Batazo profundo, jardín derecho, señores. Ay, 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 ay.
And here's Wilmer Flores toward the middle. Crawford shows it right from the glove.
High drive down the left field line. Out of
here. What is going on? Everybody, welcome back to the Hum Baby Baseball channel. And today, after a nice day off, the Giants head to Colorado and win the game 10-4 convincingly with not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but 6 doubles today. 10-4 the final, and we are back to 500. So back to 500 here. It is June 6th. And now the Giants have a chance to get above 500 again. And hopefully this time actually really get above 500 and not fall back to 500. But it is nice to be back at 500. 10-4 win. We're going to recap this one. No home runs that I recall, but a bunch of doubles here for the Giants. Unless I missed it. No home runs today. Just a bunch of doubles, including also a triple from, of course, who else? Patrick Bailey. Now the Rockies also had a bunch of extra base hits, but only able to score 4. Giants did have some problems scoring with runners in position for a couple innings. I was getting a little worried, but then all of a sudden in the 5th, 5 runs to bust it open. And we'll go through the whole game, but a nice win today. Pretty good pitching performance from Manaea. Yeah, I mean, the final line isn't that great, giving up 4 runs in 4 2/3, but we are in Denver. Let's keep that in mind. It is COORS Field. All that, when you take that all into account, 4 2/3, 5 strikeouts kept us in the game. And Manaea pitched all right today. But shout out to Brebbia and Ryan Walker, who gets the win, who has been just fantastic since we brought him up from AAA. And the rest of the bullpen, also Luke Jackson hasn't given up an earned run yet. And of course, Scott Alexander has been phenomenal. So big W today. It was a little scary moment in that collision in the outfield. But other than that, let's freaking go, guys. Look at this chat. The chat is on fire. Holy freaking cow. JDWHS, Andy Cruz, Hoodie, Wade Jr. got to be the best leadoff hitter in the league. Wade Jr. had a great day today. Robert Rothberg, Giants have enough offense. We should pursue another starter. Robert Rothberg, Hoodie is here. Linda Rocha. So, Robert, offense, pitiful team, not that impressive. Look at the opportunities we did not cash in. Yeah, like I said, we didn't cash in on it. It should have been a bigger blowout than it was. But hey, at least they eventually did. Weisenhunt, I heard he got promoted to AA. Talking about Carson Weisenhunt. What's going on, Linda? Where were you yesterday, Logan? I went live on Hum Baby Prospects. And I didn't see you. Just saying. No, I'm just playing. I see all the members. Kona Island member, Hoodie, Linda Rocha. Who else here? Rebel 444, Double Digit Night. We got Tyler Burbeck. A whole lot of members. I thank you so much. And we'll have a new member a little bit later on tonight. Warlock 9148, Late Night is back. What a freaking game. A lot of excitement in this one. Really happy to get back to 500, and I got my road jersey on supporting the team. Couldn't make it to Denver. I'm not sure if Jeremy Case made it to the games or not. Hopefully so. He'll send me some footage and we can have a COORS Field stadium review on the channel. But Wade Jr. today got on base, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 times. And he goes 3 for 3 with, wait, did he get on base 6 times? I think he got on base actually 6 times. I think he walked 3 times. 6 times Did I say 5? 6 times he got on base. What a day. That's a leadoff hitter. And of course, the big key and takeaway from today's game is we got our guys back. Even though we didn't really see a whole lot from Jock. Actually, Jock did get on base. He got a walk. He scored a run. He got a hit. So Jock did his part. But I was thinking that Estrada really had a huge day with 3 hits, and also a walk. Giants did work. I think 11 walks today. Got a whole bunch of opportunities, really patient at the plate, and very good all around. The entire lineup really looked good today. But having Jock and Estrada back, the Giants made a couple of moves. Of course, we had to send what's his name back to AAA. Wisely. His name was escaping me. Wisely back to AAA. Andy Cruz, what's going on? Rest in peace, Roger Craig. Thunderbird, rest in peace, Roger Craig. I do have to say I did put out a short. I'm not good at talking about these things. Really hard to talk about when you lose someone, especially a legend like Roger Craig. All I can say is when I became a Giants fan, when I first became a Giants fan, I think it was someone else was the manager, but when I really became a hardcore fan, I got a little bit older at about 8 years old, Roger Craig was the manager. And that's when I really became a hardcore Giants fan, not just casual little kid who didn't really know what was going on. By the time I was 7 or 8, I was all in, and I loved the game of baseball, became a hardcore fan, and Roger Craig was the manager. And I remember to this day going to my first Giants game in 1988, and it was all quiet, and the speaker came on and went, "Hum, baby," doing it again. Dang. That was the first sound I heard from the PA at Candlestick Park. And of course, that was all the Hum Baby right there. I ain't the Hum Baby. I'm just the Hum Baby Baseball YouTube channel. The Hum Baby is Roger Craig all day. What's up, Jenny Vega? Kona Island, AM Echo Sky Michael Rotor. What is going on, everybody? So rest in peace to the Hum Baby. You never expect, I don't care, you just don't expect that news. Even though we all know how life goes. When you're in your 90s, you might not have a whole lot of time left, but it's not any less shocking when I get that notification. It happened on my phone, watching a movie, chilling, relaxing, and the notification popped up on my phone. Roger Craig had passed away, and I couldn't even finish the movie. 93 ain't a bad run. What's going on, AM Echo? What's Eric? Our prospects are doing well. Matos, Weisenhut, Harrison. I do have a bunch of footage that I've taken over in Modesto whenever the San Jose Giants come to town. I've edited some of them together. I just want to get a little bit more footage of the San Jose Giants before I put out their prospect videos. Most of the guys on San Jose this year have not been massive prospects. Let me take a look here. Just some names to throw out. Logan, who I've seen in San Jose. Obviously, Double A, I don't have access to. They're too far away. And High A, pretty much same story. But I have been checking out the San Jose Giants whenever I can. So San Jose Giants. Okay, so yeah, we have Alexander Suarez, Andrew Cachell, Carter Howell, Diego Velasquez, Edison Mora, Garrett Frischett, Matt Higgins, who I like. Matt Higgins, O'Neal Perez, and Tanner Otremba. I got all their prospect footage ready to go. Those are guys I've been checking out this year. Not sure if any of those names ring a bell, but like I said, for whatever reason, we don't have a whole lot of really high. Well, now we do because just Reggie Crawford is in San Jose now, but I hadn't gotten much of Reggie Crawford footage yet. Back to 5, honey. Back to 5, honey. And I gotta love it. O'Neal Perez. Okay. I remember seeing Posey in San Jose. He was bad that game. I said, forget him. Boy, I was done. Yeah, you never know one game. You never know with one game. Do you happen to have a video coming out on a potential trade targets the Giants should go for the deadline? Yes, Giants SF Central. More than likely. Don't hold me to that, but I'll usually I do make that video. And I will try this year to make that video. 100. Let's just keep it honest. Let's just keep it real. Let's recap this one briefly. Not going to be too briefly because there was quite a bit of action in this one. A lot of doubles. I think the Giants like set a franchise record or tied a franchise record because we hit doubles like it was going out of style. Hey, I'll take doubles all day. And that's what Coors Field is made for. The extra base hit, the gaps, things like that with that big outfield. But in the top of the first inning, I mean, Giants were getting base runners like it was going out of style. Like I said, Lamont Wade hit a double. Jock Peterson worked a walk. But we left runners on base. That was not a good sign. Top of the second inning, we're able to score a couple runs on the Patrick Bailey. Well, Patrick Bailey hit a double. Crawford hit a double to make it 1-0 Giants. Lamont Wade gets on base with a walk and Tyro Estrada with a base hit. At that point, 2-0 San Francisco Giants. Jock got hit by a pitch, couldn't get him in. We head to the third inning, already up 1-0. At that point, Mike Yastrzemski flied out, and then Patrick Bailey tripled to bring home Haniger, who had doubled. So Haniger doubled, Bailey tripled, and that made it 3-0. But in the bottom of the fourth inning, the Rockies got on the board with 1 run, but we ain't even tripping. That was on I believe a Nolan Jones hit a fielder's choice, which allowed Grichuk to score 3-1. But the Michael Roeder has come through. $2. Nice vid on Roger Craig, Eric Welda. Thank you so much. This is a 1-minute video. Like I said, I did make a longer video on Vida Blue. I had a little more to say about Vida, even though obviously they're both, legends and everything. But Vida Blue had more face-to-face interactions with and has got his autograph. And I know. I feel more confident of the type of person Vida Blue. I don't really know. I never knew Roger Craig or never met Roger Craig. He seems like a wonderful person, of course, but I never met him personally. I just know that he was the baby. He was the legend and he was the man. When I became a Giants fan, I was sad to see him go in '92. And, I'll say not being mean about Roger Craig, because I've always said this, but Roger would probably agree that he's looked 70 years old as long as I've ever known the man. So, and he looked great. Last time I saw, like when he made it to his 90s, like, dang, you look like 20 years younger. You look like you're 70. The dude looked like he was 70 when he was 50. So Roger Craig's always looked the same. It's amazing. But even in his playing days, I showed a picture of my friend, and I was like, I showed a picture of Roger Craig when he was playing. I'm like, he's 20 years younger than me in this picture. And like, no way. I'm like, yes, Roger Craig was an absolute legend and will definitely be missed. And always look forward to seeing him at the ballpark for reunions, and just absolute legend. This channel would not be called the Hum Baby Baseball channel without the great Roger Craig. Thank you for that $2. Jenny is here. Kayla is here. Thunderbird is here. Giants SF Central is here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. There are certain people like that, like Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman's always been 70. He's just always been 70. But moving back to the game, the Giants had a big inning in the top of the fifth inning. That's when they finally started to, they got a few runs home before that, but that's when they really busted out the bats. Lamont Wade was getting involved in there. Jock Peterson was involved. J.D. Davis hit a double to make it 7-1. Conforto had a base hit to make it 8-1. And at that point, we had it in the bag until in the bottom of the seventh inning, the Rockies did score a couple. That's when Minaya started to kind of struggle a little bit, but I'm not mad at him. It's not like he gave up the game, obviously, because we won the game, but he did give up a couple runs. But the bullpen after that took care of business. Technically, Minaya didn't start, but he got the bulk of the innings today. And, that's how you can go 4 2/3 and still, get into the seventh inning, or at least into the sixth or seventh inning, because of guys like Brebbia and Walker. Brebbia with the opener, and Walker as the number 2 opener. I like that. And then Minaya, you get the bulk of the game. Jackson and Alexander finish it off. Some little new strategies. It's not traditional. We're used to a starter being a starter. And there are definitely guys who I think would hate that. I don't think Bumgarner would go for that. Bumgarner would be like, no, man, it's my ball. I'm starting. You try to tell him come in the third inning, see how that works out. But what happened here? Check a Hayden Birdsong start in San Jose, another draft pitcher who's doing well. Yes, Hayden Birdsong. I'll see what I can do. Get some footage of Hayden Birdsong. Thunderbird says, not well, my cat died. I don't even know how to, this is my condolences. I have a cat. And I think about it all the time because I've had my cat for about 13 years. So obviously, animals don't live as long as we do. And it's really sad. And I feel terrible for you. That's horrible news. and I'm sorry to hear that. My cat seems to be doing well, but I do think about it all the time. Like, man, one of these days, he's going to get sick or something. And I hope that day don't come, but obviously it will, that's how it goes. But, hopefully once you get over it, you'll have another cat, and, hopefully that cat will be awesome. And I'm sure, it will. And, you'll have the great memories. I remember my previous cats. McCovey's not my first cat, but my previous cat lived to 20 years old, 20 years young. So, and I had a guinea pig who was like going to break a record, the oldest guinea pig. A guinea pig was pushing like 16 years old. So I've done pretty good with my pets as far as longevity goes. But sorry for your loss. I like the game record score at the bottom of the screen, baby. Thank you so much, Jenny Vega. I got it covered. And yeah, we had a great, thank you for retweeting that. I actually had a good show out. About 250 people showed up for the Stanford stream last night over on Hum Baby Prospects. Stanford won. They're moving on to super regionals if anyone's interested. So following college baseball a little more this year, and then next year I'm going to follow it even more. We're going to have tons of footage over on Hum Baby Prospects. I won't put too much over here because this is more focused on MLB and the Giants. Over there on Hum Baby Prospects, we'll focus on college, high school, and a little bit on the minor leagues as well. And of course, the draft, and we'll have the draft here as well. But anyway, let's get to the box score today of this crazy game. Where's the box score? It's not there. I had it all ready to go. It's supposed to be there, but it's not there. Here it is. Box score today. Look at all the action for the Giants. Wade 3 for 3. Estrada 3 for 5. Petey, I call him Petey. That's okay. Jock 1 for 2. Okay, Flores walked. JD 1 for 4 with a walk. Conforto 1 for 3 with a walk. Okay, Slater 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Okay, Slater. Okay, it's okay because you're hitting 343. I won't be mad at you. Just don't pull that hammy. Okay, Haniger 1 for 5 today with 3 strikeouts. Not great, but hey, he scored a run. He drove in a run and he walked. Mike Yastrzemski 0 for 4. Tough day today, but that's okay because he walked twice, scored a run as well. You get on base, you get on base. Patrick Bailey had a great day. 3 for 5. He's hitting 309, guys. Patrick Bailey's hitting 309, and Crawford 1 for 5. He's hitting 191. That's awful, but you know what? And Brandon Crawford's hitting 9th. That can't feel good for Brandon Crawford. A couple years ago, he was our cleanup hitter. He was our man in 2021, and now he's hitting 9th. But at least he's a Major League Baseball player in a Major League Baseball lineup. Living the dream, Brandon Crawford, Giants legend. I sent that baseball off to PSA. Haven't got it back yet. I did get a new plate crate. I could do a live opening right here if y'all want me to, but otherwise it'll be over on Hum Baby. Either way, I'll put it on Hum Baby Prospects, my unboxing for plate crate. Anyway, what was I talking about? The Giants 10-4 victory. We got AM, Echo, Sky. We got Jenny Vega. We got Michael Roeder, MVP. We're going to have multiple All-Stars in 2023. Multiple All-Stars. Not 1, not 2. Okay, maybe 2, but at least 2, maybe 3. I'm thinking, right offhand, a Cobb's got to have a chance. I don't know about Webb because his stats, from that had a tough start to the year, but Cobb, I would think a couple of the relievers, definitely Doval has to have a chance. Some of these guys have been really amazing. Ryan Walker doesn't have quite the innings pitched because he started the year in AAA, so he's not going to be an all-star, but he's been pitching great. Then JD Davis, as mentioned there, to MVP. Yeah, Estrada, JD, Wade, Cobb. I'm just throwing out names. I don't think Conforto or Haniger will make it because they got off to slow starts, but they've been hot. They've been heating up. Mike Yastrzemski probably not. But also, it's not out of the realm of possibility that Casey Schmidt could get some votes the way he's played. So we have multiple All-Stars this year. Conforto says, Machines Gus says Conforto for sure. Would you agree that Wade and Luis Arias are the same player? I would say Arias is a little bit, maybe a little bit better of a pure hitter and just putting a little better, probably a little better barrel up rate. Luis Arias just can hit everything and he's got a great eye. Is Wade Jr. quite at Arias' level? Close, very close. I mean, but remember what we got Wade for? We got him in a trade for the Twins for Sean Anderson. And Sean Anderson, I think, is in Korea now. Sean Anderson has been around like 7 different teams. I didn't like the trade. I'll tell you, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I admit I'm wrong. I don't try to hide it. I thought that Sean Anderson had a higher ceiling than Wade. Totally wrong. Because Wade Jr. has been huge for us. And Sean Anderson did absolutely nothing for the Twins, and then nothing for the Padres, and nothing for the Rangers, and whoever the hell else he went to before he went to Korea. I mean, I wish him best of luck in Korea, and hopefully, he can continue his MLB career someday. But that was a great trade for the Giants. Schmidt hasn't hit lately, unfortunately, a little bit of a slump. But you know what? You got to expect that. Look at all the members in the chat today. Where you at? Thank you. So Jenny Vega. Patrick Bailey could have had 2-homer game in many other stadiums. Giants win, Dodgers lose. The Dodgers lost today. What about Jenny Vega? The A's today. Can we get that score? They whooped behind today against the Pirates, 11-2. Shout out to our brothers from another mothers across the bay right there, the Oakland A's, our neighbors. You got to root for our neighbors. Come on now. Let's be neighborly here. It's a little bit of a rivalry, but it ain't the Dodgers. Let's just be real. Ryan Noda, speaking of a Dodgers, former Dodger, 2 for 4 with a double and a walk. What a day. Look at Peterson. Oh my gosh, 5 for 5 with 2 home runs. We need to get this dude. Jace Peterson. Wow. Nice day for him. Holy Moses. Very nice day for him. So, the A's won it 11-2. Shout out to Jenny Vega. Huge win there. Oakland, I mean, not really as far as standings go. Obviously, the A's are having a terrible year, but just for a little bit of the word I'm looking for, a little bit of morale for the clubhouse. Can they get some blowout wins here once in a while? Got to have some wins. So off Mitch Keller too. Very nice. Very nice. It looks like Long pitched today. 2 innings and didn't give up no runs. You guys missed Sam Long yet? Sam Long has been pitching very well. 15 games, 23 innings, 3.13 ERA. I know there was a lot of y'all were really high on Sam Long when he was over here. 13 and 15 is depressing. Linda Rocha, Hunterson, and JP Sears has been good for them. JP Sears, shout out. We just need another World Series matchup against the A's. Yep, hopefully no earthquake this time. Every time I go on, I talk to anyone who's not from the Bay Area. They always, go on stream or go live or whatever. They always talk about the earthquake. Like that's what they remember about the Giants and Bay Area. I mean, it's been like 30 years, but and how long has it been? 89, 99, 09, 19, 20, 22, 23, 30? Oh my God. Has it been 34 years? Oh, that's crazy. 34 years. I was sitting on the ground with my friend getting ready for the game, trading baseball cards. We was trading baseball cards, and the ground started shaking, and it was crazy. I remember walking over to my friend's house because he had a pool. We didn't have a pool because my family was a little more poor, but we went over there and saw the pool was just water going everywhere. It was crazy, man. Warlock, belt on a hot streak usually means he will get injured somehow, unfortunately. Yeah, a little bit injury prone. Did you hear Jacob Hayward? I did hear that Jacob Hayward is now manager in the Arizona Complex League. That's Jason's brother, and Jacob Hayward was a prospect in the Giants system. And hopefully he moves up. I'd love to see him get a job as a manager in like single A and maybe double A, and who knows how high he can move up. That's great. That's all. Maybe he has a future as a manager. Maybe make it to the big leagues. That's what it's about. Giving these guys opportunities and managers and let them move through the system and giving them a chance. Give them the experience and then give them a shot in the big leagues. We need to not just always hire, the experienced managers. We need to give some youngsters a chance as well. And I guess Gabe Kapler can be considered that. But Gabe Kapler, I don't know. I think he managed a little bit in the minor leagues, but more recently he was like a minor league coordinator with the Dodgers before he got hired with the Phillies to manage. How can one forget 89? It was so creepy when the TV blacked out. I think I just figured out your age by indicating that you were a little kid when the 89 earthquake happened. Yeah, you can figure it out. It ain't that hard to figure out. I can just tell you right now that I watched Giants baseball in 1984. That's probably the first time I even knew what was going on or what had any inkling of, the existence of the Giants. Never got to see, Willie McCovey. Willie McCovey did. I'll tell you this much. Willie McCovey played in my lifetime. Willie McCovey played in my lifetime. But unfortunately, I was too young to watch him. What did you get on that trading card day? I don't really remember. Probably was Jose Canseco was definitely involved in the trade. Jose Canseco was surely involved in that deal, but I can't say exactly. But great win today, everybody. I'm very pleased with this win. Tomorrow we have what I believe it's Webb. I'll check that. I know the matchup has been announced. I think they said Webb, and then they said a Rockies pitcher whose name I forgot. I don't remember, but I know who it is. I recognized his name, but it's not coming to me, but you guys already know. But let's check it out. Today is June 6th. It is D-Day. So D-Day, this is the anniversary. You guys know World War II buffs out there know exactly what that's about. Okay, so let's jump here into that. I know I'm like a history freak, so okay, yeah. Oh yeah, Seabold, of course, Seabold. Yeah. So it'll be Webb against Connor Seabold. Connor Seabold, 1-2, 5.4 ERA. Hasn't really Cal State Fullerton product. Hasn't really gotten off to the best MLB start. So we have an opportunity tomorrow. This is a youngster, 27. Opportunity tomorrow, or are we going to make Connor Seabold look like freaking Cy Young? We're going to find out tomorrow. But we have Webb going. We have our man going tomorrow. So it is going to be Webb tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here today. We got Michael Roeder. I talked with Willie McCovey when I was 18. He said, "Hey, kid, get off the fence." Ha, ha, ha. The legend. Eric, man, we really sucked in 84. We did. Love that crazy crab. What's up, SG Sports Talk? Love that crazy crab. Seabold. The first player I remember actually seeing on television might have been like Chili Davis, Jack Clark, that era, but very vague. The era that I really became a Giants fan was definitely 1987 when they made that run, and that's when they had Kevin Mitchell, of course, one flap down. You guys remember all the greats of that time. Will Clark was around, Robbie Thompson. 86 was the year all the kids came up. 86, I wasn't fully involved. I was a little too young then. 88, I went to my first game, and from then on, it was hardcore. It was hardcore. I used to get made fun of in school because I had a Giants shirt every day. How many Giants shirts you got, dude? They used to make fun of me because I had so many Giants shirts. Actually, most of them were fans of the A's because around that time, the A's were the better team. But some of them would flip-flop. SG Sports Talk. Member for 4 months. Hey, Eric, you should try elote street corn. Oh, you're talking, yeah. I've tried that. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's one player, Eric, that you thought was going to take off and be a star, but ended up being a huge disappointment? That would be Mac Williamson. Will you still be doing this program in your 90s? Logan M., I just would like to be alive in my 90s. Let's just be honest. I probably won't be doing this program in my 90s. But you never know. I may, you don't know. Right now, I'm on full steam ahead. Logan M. trying to grow the channel, grow the YouTube presence and all that. But at some point, I may take a break. I may slow down a little bit, or who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Or maybe I'll have an entire team here working it, or maybe I'll just keep doing this for, maybe I will be doing it in my 90s. There's just no telling what the future holds. but probably not, I would guess. Who knows what the world will look like in my 90s if I'm still alive? Who knows what the world will look like if YouTube will even exist by then? We have no idea, honestly. The way things are going right now, who the freak knows? Kona Island, Kruk was going through the locker room, doused with champagne. We'll never forget that favorite all-time Giant. Or maybe on the NBC Sports Bay Area. And I do have, I got some more. I'm working with a bobblehead company. Right? That's the only sponsor I've actually agreed to work with. They're going to send me some stuff. I'm going to have some stuff, merch I'm going to check out. If I like it, which I'm sure I will because it looks awesome, I'll be promoting some of that stuff. And of course, some more bobblehead releases. Drew Baby 299 has become a member. We have a new member, and it is Drew Baby 299. The 299. I got to freaking love it. The 299. Puebla, Mexico. 299. Thank you so much for joining. That is awesome. I really do appreciate that. It helps out more than you could possibly imagine. It really does. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Hum Baby Squad. And thank you guys for your vote. It is going to be the 25 bloopers. I've been working on the thumbnail right now. The bloopers. Just now working on the thumbnail. Maybe I can show it, a little sneak preview of the freaking, is this it? The thumbnail, the bloopers thumbnail right there. Not totally done yet, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. The last video I did pretty well, did okay. It's at 3,000 views right now. It didn't exactly, go viral, but I'm someone who I don't get mad if my video only quote unquote gets 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, because dude, 3,000 people watch my video. 3,000 people watch my freaking video, and I'm going to complain? Let's be honest, dude. That's amazing. That's amazing. Sure, I would prefer 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, but dude, 3,000 people watched the video. So I appreciate every single view and every single person that is here. I never knew if anyone would ever show up to these. I never knew if anyone would watch my videos. It's been insane. What were we talking about? Back to the chat. Drew Baby 299. Thank you so much. 299. Will Clark used the F word. Well, I use the F word every day. So I feel, me and Will got a lot in common. Thank you, AM Echo Sky, for jumping in. Have a great day. Did you ever Jacob DeGrom? Tommy John. You know what? Whenever someone has Tommy John, I make a video, speaking of views, nobody watches. Nobody cares. I don't know why. I did a video on Noah Syndergaard when he had Tommy John. And it bombed. It straight up bombed. I was like, dang. Bye, AM con Dios. Vaya con Dios. Good luck. Can't wait to see bloopers. Who knows? Maybe it will pick up soon like the other videos. By the way, your knuckleball video is slowly getting to 1 million views. Whoo! Whoo! I can't even think about that. I can't even think about that I have a video that says 2.5 million. The Ephus pitch, we'll wait and see. Like you said, Logan, it could take off. If it doesn't, I'm happy. I'm content with 3,000 views. If you told me every video I ever put will get 3,000 views, I'll take that deal. Because, some of them get 200, 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000. And then you have the big ones, 10,000, 50, 100. And it's just crazy. But it's been really helping me out. Able to put back into the business, you guys being here, and put it back into the business and grow even more. And I think there's big things coming for Hum Baby Baseball, and big things are about to come for somebody in the chat. So we're about to hand out a membership. We're about to hand out a membership right now. Why is it only 17 likes? Hit the like button. Hit the like button, and let's give out a membership in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Membership. 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 GDI has just become a member. Unbelievable. I don't know what that stands for, but thank you, GDI. Welcome to the squad. Congratulations, GDI. Yes way. Thank you, Eric. GDI, I got you. I got you. Yes, yes, yes. And keep an eye, GDI. Didn't mean to do that. On the memberships tab for exclusive content, polls only for members, blooper reels, etc. We're about to have a big old blooper reel, baseball bloopers. I've been researching that one, getting it ready, and that one I'm hoping does really well. But hey, of course, I hope every video does well. But some of them I know are more for my subscribers and Giants fans and not going to exactly go viral. Other ones, they have a chance to appeal to a wider audience. This would be one of those. So I'm hoping. I need a big one here. I haven't had a big one for a little while, but oh, those are your initials. Oh, I got you. I got you. Those are your initials. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much I hope you enjoy it for the next month. And if you can't continue, don't even worry about it. I'll be gifting these out after every W. And bloopers and hey 559er, I've thought about the practical jokes. There's been some wild practical jokes in baseball history. I'm talking about one guy who thought he was heading to Japan. They told him his contract had been sold to Japan. The dude was in utter shock. Come to find out, it was a complete prank. There's been some crazy pranks. So yeah, we're going to have pranks here. We're going to have a prank video as well. So many topics. I'm going to run out of topics. Like in my 90s, how am I still going to be there? Obviously, I can reuse some of the topics because baseball history will, reinvent itself over the years. There'll be more content to pull from. But, as of now, like it's there's only so much I can do. So doing a weekly documentary, it's going to start getting tough to come up with stuff, but I'm going to keep pushing it. Even if I have to just do history of Braves, history of Cubs, history, and that's 30 videos right there. That's 30 videos right there. History of each team. That almost kills a year just doing that. Then, there's always just single player biographies. And so many things to do. Ranking the umpires, worst umpires in the league. That one would get some views. Y'all know that would get some serious freaking views. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Your support is much appreciated. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, hit the like button. Worst umpires, all of them. Crazy unsolved baseball mysteries video. Do a history, but decades. You can make more vids. Like, yes, Drew Baby. Shaving cream or cup on top of guy's hat. I am simple. Oh, yes, 100. People love bloopers. Yep. There's a lot of topics. My own version of Ken Burns baseball. That would be something. And as the channel does better, we can up the budget and really do some interesting stuff, and I would love to hire an even better narrator. I think I do okay considering, but obviously there's voices that are just made for narration that would make the videos that much better. So a lot of things I'm thinking of, but GDI, thank you again, Eric. I appreciate it, man. Not even a problem. GDI, that is a membership for you, and I will have an exclusive video. I'm going to try to do one tomorrow. I have some more running clips. I've done some more running clips. Not sure if y'all enjoyed that one I put out. But I could throw some more of those out to you while I'm thinking about what to do with them. I'm thinking about starting a running channel, but until then, just kind of putting them up for you guys. But yes, there's the baby right there's the Hum Baby, the official Hum Baby. I'll keep my eye. If I see that baby at the ballpark, I'm going to have to give him some royalties because that baby deserves some royalties right here. Yeah. Rays with a great win today. And you know, Jenny Vega, just something crossed my mind today. It's the 50th anniversary of their 1973 championship. 50th anniversary of that team. I did a short on Roger Craig. I have a little video if you want to see what I had to say, Jim Thorokill, on Roger Craig. And I said some more in the stream today. The original Hum Baby. I don't know what else to say. I don't do good with those videos because I'll freaking break down if I go for too long talking about, you know, when people pass away. That's rough. And I'm not going to mention any names, but we have, obviously, you guys know the Giants have some very old legends who are still with us, who are, you know, I don't even want to think about when that day comes. Obviously, what happened with Willie McCovey when Willie McCovey passed. I think that was before I started the channel because I don't remember. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I just didn't say anything. I didn't know what to say. When did he pass? Yes, it was before I started, just about a year before I really started the channel. That was rough. That was a rough day. You want to know how much I'm a big Willie McCovey fan I am. I named my cat McCovey. So I didn't name him Willie. I didn't name him Clark. I didn't name him anything. I named him McCovey. So there you have it. Bring back the crazy crap costume for the members. You're the only member that probably even knows about it. Hey, what's up, Mr. Thorn 90, looking like an 8181. Me, Kaiser Soze, Tommy Huxley, waiting for the Usual Suspects review. Gotta happen. I watched a movie last night before I go that I hadn't ever seen. I thought it looked stupid, based on a video game. It's with The Rock. It's called, how do I forget what it's called? Where the three big giant creatures climb the buildings. You know, the video game, Rampage. It's called Rampage. Surprisingly, it wasn't so bad. I actually liked it. It was actually good. I actually liked that movie. It's kind of stupid, kind of, but it's actually not so bad. They made a pretty cool story out of that. You know, I like that movie. I think I'm going to buy that movie. I didn't buy it. I rented it. I think I'm going to buy that movie. I really enjoyed that one. Rampage with The Rock. Recommended. Don't expect a freaking masterpiece. It ain't The Godfather, but it's damn good. I actually liked it. I used to play that game back in the 80s. Willie Mays will live to be 100, brother. God willing, please, Jim Thorokill, 105. I don't care. Willie Mays. I did watch him play technically in an old timers game, so that's the best I can say about that. When the Giants come to town, it's bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, you know it's bye, baby. 'Cause history's in the making at Oracle Park. Won't you cheer for the better and light the spark? If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye, baby. If you want to be in first place, bye, baby. Listen to the postgame on Hum Baby Baseball, and you will see who we are. We're the San Francisco Giants. Bye, baby. San Francisco Giants. And it's bye, baby. All right, thank you all. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you to Murray82, the newest subscriber. Michael Roeder for the donation, and the new members, welcome aboard. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Jerry Crackhouse, Jeremy Case. Did you go to the game, Jeremy Case? 559er. Now I'm going to watch Rampage. Yeah. Yeah, check it out. Again, I'm not saying it's the greatest movie or dialogue is perfect or whatever, but and of course, don't expect all logic to line up. But I thought they made a nice story. Actually, had a little bit of a little feeling to it. Actually had a nice story, and some of the comedy worked. It was somewhat funny too. I got some laughs out of it. Overall, I mean, again, decent 8 out of 10. Decent movie. Warlock member. Jenny Vega, member. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, member. Thank you guys again. Have a pleasant evening. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Congratulations to the A's and the Giants. Bay Area rules. And Bruce Bochy and the Texas Rangers won today also. And the Dodgers lost. D-backs won. I'm not sure about the Padres. Did the Padres play today? They lost. They lost to the Mariners 4-1. There you have it. Great day. All in all, a great day today. And that's it. Just watched Beverly Hills Cop for the 10th time. Oh, man, Beverly Hills Cop, I've seen it about 20 times. Beverly Hills Cop 2 as well. And Beverly Hills Cop 3. I really like Beverly Hills Cop 3 as well. Thank you again, guys. Have a great evening, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Batazo profundo, jardín derecho, señores. Ay, 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 ay.
And here's Wilmer Flores toward the middle. Crawford shows it right from the glove.
High drive down the left field line. Out of here.
Damage control, straight to the hole. I got no chance of ever making my goal. I lost my one soul. I'm gonna burn it.